What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. So, I wanted to do a quick video right quick, providing an update on something I found out about this heinous and despicable spoiled brat that goes by the name of Carlee Russell. Now, of course, we know that she allegedly went missing July 13th. She resurfaced July 15th or early July 16th. And she put people through so much BS. She put her family through a lot of turmoil and worry. She wasted the resources of people throughout the Alabama area and then ultimately nationwide. She wastes people's times, efforts, resources, and money. Many people were donating to her, even though, from what I read, she's very well off, as is her family. I'm gonna get into that in a moment. And unfortunately, I think she shows really no remorse, because I do believe she suffers from some mental health issues, but it's not what people think. So this is what I think. First of all, we know she's lying now. We know she's lying. I'm starting to believe that this was some elaborate effort to hurt her boyfriend, and or to get her ex-boyfriend back. That's what I'm starting to think this was all about. Something happened where I think she lost her boyfriend to some other chick, a chick that she probably feels is beneath her. From the little intel I'm getting, I don't know if it's true or not. Everything I'm saying is true, but it makes sense. So this chick put the community of Hoover, the state of Alabama, and then ultimately the people in this country through a lot of unnecessary BS, because her feelings are more important than anything else. So this person, who, I'm not a psychiatrist, but I think she suffers from narcissistic personality disorder. It would explain why she nonchalantly was seen stealing paper, a robe and tissue from her job, because she has a sense of entitlement and can do whatever the fuck she wants to do. Right? I think that her plan was that she was going to hide out. She was going to hide out for a while and, realize that there would be this presumption that she got kidnapped. I think that's also why she made sure that she called her boyfriend's, I believe it was sister, so that the boyfriend would get the call first from the sister. I think that all this was done, and all of this was going to be an elaborate plot to try to get her boyfriend back. Right? Now, as far as the money that she had, I think she took that money. As a means of resources for herself while she was on the land. I'm not gonna say on the lam, but incognito. You know what I mean? She probably was gonna. I think she may have ultimately had plans to go out of state and chill for a minute and come back. But I think that she didn't expect that this thing was going to get as big as it got, and it threw her off. It it threw her off. So I think she came up with this alternative thing about, the man with the orange hair and all of this BS. Look, I think the baby thing was concocted before, but when other shit didn't go right, that's when she came with this bullshit story about these hillbillies kidnapped her and made her do all this stuff, but then didn't rob her, which don't make sense, right? But this is the main point I'm trying to get to. I often wondered, why was this case getting so much? Usually with black women, and unfortunately, it's they don't get a lot of attention, exposure when these types of things happen, which is wrong. But I thought to myself, why is this case getting so much attention? Not from social media, but from the police department. At one point, they had 60 police officers working on this for a black chick. I mean, I just, don't get me wrong. I think that's a good thing. In my mind, I'm thinking, man, that's progress. But it don't sound right. But now it does. Now I get it. She's black, but she's wealthy. So, the median income in Alabama is about $51,000. That's the median family income in Alabama. The county that she lives in, Hoover, Alabama, the median income is almost $100,000. It's one of the wealthiest, if not the wealthiest county in Alabama. As a matter of fact, her family is amongst the wealthiest in Hoover. They're damn near millionaires, from what I'm understanding, if my information is correct. They're damn near millionaires. Everybody in the family allegedly has a Ferrari, allegedly. And they spoil her rotten. They spoil her to the point where she is used to getting her way. And this is a situation where allegedly the boyfriend dumped her for someone who she feels less than her. And because she's used to getting her way, she concocted this elaborate plot and put everybody through all this pain and misery and nonsense because she just had to have her way. And I guess what she was going to try to do is make it all about her, do all of this shit for attention, evoke sympathy, and try to get her and win her boyfriend back or some shit like that. Some movie BS. And it didn't work out for her. And now, everybody is going to turn against her and her family. And to a certain extent, if these things are true, her family enabled in this by bailing her out time and time again and pretty much teaching her that she could do whatever the fuck she want to do and she'll get away with it. So yeah, I think she suffers from narcissistic personality disorder. These are people who have no remorse for their actions. And I think it happens a lot more frequently than people realize. But it's never, it's tolerated with women for some reason. More so than men, because women, to a certain extent, all they gotta do is bat their eyelashes and talk in a sweet voice and they can get whatever they want anyway. But these are the type of women that can use their sexuality, use their femininity in a way where it can be completely damaging in relationships and damaging to people who they care about. So like I said, I don't know if this stuff is true. Everything that I'm saying is true, but this is out there. And I'm seeing it out there more and more. So that's why I use the term allegedly. But It would explain a lot. That's probably why this case got a lot of attention, because they got money. But anyway, tell me what you guys think.